All right. Good morning, everyone. I hope this is on. It's good to see you this morning. I just got back from my walk and some errands too for the businesses. So I was thinking as I was walking. I have an app that tells me to stand and gaze. Stand and gaze. And as I was standing and gazing, I was thinking about, how I was working on the shed over there. There it is. But standing and gazing, I was looking at my pond. And in parts of the pond, which I'll talk about in a second, in parts of the pond you have a fountain which disturbs the water, and then you have another part where it's peaceful. I'm pointing over here. So you have that part that's disturbing the water, and then all the way over here, it's shimmering a little bit, but a lot of times at night, it's peaceful. So that's what I was going to talk about. So you ready to get started? Here we go. So it's kind of loud, so I'm gonna just hold this like this. Yeah, as I was talking, as I was thinking, I was standing and gazing, and God was just showing me how life is kind of like this pond. But we can plan our peace, and that's what today is about, planning your peace. And not so much planning, but designing. You need to have a plan. I put plan peace because of the P's, but it's really about designing your life. We need to design our day before we start it. Okay? That's always a good suggestion. Design your day before you start it. Or somebody says plan out your day before you start it. And you need to do your week. Start to design your week, but don't start the week before you designed your day. And don't start your day before you designed it, okay? We want to design our month too. Don't design your month before you design your week. And don't design your week before you design your day. And don't start your day before you designed it already. That is a very useful tip, because when you start to get into this right here, the water starts to be disturbed, and it's moving and it's going. It's not just smooth sailing some right here, but if you look all the way across or over there, it's easier to ride. So you can plan your piece. You design it into your day. Now, some people like chaos. Some people like to be busy. Some people like to be very productive. And they've designed themselves to be right in this area right here. Maybe not right in the middle, but right in the area right there. And then some people want to slow down. They want to think. They want to plan things out. They want peace. So you design your area to be over in that, over there where it's calmer. But this always happens. You got both sides going on at the same time. You might have designed this over there, but somebody might throw a rock into the water, and that rippling effect disturbs the water. Or it's just a fountain of disturbance. But no matter what it is or where it is, when you design it, you're taking account for that to be happening. If I know I want to have a hectic lifestyle, if I want a big, I want stuff to be moving fast paced, then I'll design my life, or I'll design my day or my week or my month to be in this area. But since you have control because you are the one designing it, you can design it to be over here where it's peaceful. Now, life has a way of just throwing itself into your, just disturbing the water. Just let's put it that way. There's tides. It comes in and out. You have to be tested. You have to learn lessons. But when you have designed it, you know where you're going to fall back to. Okay? Once this is over, I like the thing that's going on with, or it's this too shall pass. Once they've known that this too shall pass, once this is past, it's over here. You're over here. But it doesn't last always, because once this is past, you're probably back over here. Which is okay. You're going to make it. You know why? Because you designed for better than that. Okay? You design for better than this. You design for better than that. Once everything is boring, you design your life according to your plan that it's going to be better than just being boring. Or it's going to be better than the rough times, and it's going to get calmer, and you're going to be able to see more. You're going to be able to do more. I just want you to know that the way you design things, the way you see it, the way you envision it, the way God gives you that vision of what He wants you to do, that's what you design. And as you live out the things that you've designed, you have a peaceful, better planned out life, fulfilled life, because you're not wondering what's going to happen next. Now, something might happen that's not expected, but you're not wondering what's happening next, because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing the things that you've planned. You're pushing it out there. Okay? So, I hope you have a great day. I'm working on my plans. I'm working on my designs. And another thing, last thing, write it out. I love electronics. I got notes everywhere, here and there. I usually have to do something electronic and write it out on paper, because what you have on paper, and that's what I'm coming to find out, what you have on paper, or it's funny. God's word is on paper, and it's lasted over, thousands of years. The stuff that we put on paper seems to either come to fruition quicker because you can see it. It's good to have stuff on electronic. I mean, I got it too, but once I start to write stuff down, it really comes out like hard. I mean, it comes out. If I write out, I'm going to have this, or I want this by this certain time, and I keep looking at it. One of my mentors said, what's written, if it's not written, it's not real. A plan that's not written down is just a wish. All these things. So I'm getting notebooks and things together. I'm trying to get it all compiled into one book. But get a planner, write your stuff out. And like I said, day, week, month, and you'll see that the year has gone all according to your plan, the way you designed it, the way God has shown you that He wants it to go. Okay? So, have an awesome day.